in the snow.
GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
Another long day.
Today, week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
What
we can see the ball appears to be teed up and ready to go. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Boy, he's low-key tired.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, damn. Let's play the game.
Get this all the way to midfield.
Sit up, man.
49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
I was gonna say, bro, come on, now don't do this.
A little too good there, but it's second down. The Chiefs at 8-7, a game over 500 on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
There we go. There we go.
And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. It's Vasquez. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
In man coverage, your #1 cardinal rule, don't get beat deep. And that's why the comeback route is so effective, because that's how they're selling it, Brandon. Taking you all the way upfield before breaking it back down.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Rice will go in motion left. On first down, Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Now Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
In motion left is Rice. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro.
His 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point on the upright of good, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now this throw caught left side, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Vasquez. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
As we've seen, points have been precious so far. They just don't seem to win that snap in. Let's face it, we advance forward into this game. That play will be the runs of
set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That pass
Come on, bro.
down the right sideline. Sky Moore. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the... And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved him to the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet. You and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. 2nd and 10. Herbert now. And complete. Spiller out of the backfield. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Right now, the National Football League is ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agents.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football. It's time to run out of this first quarter of play. 14-7 our score. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after up and good. And it's now 21-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Back to throw here, Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's a gain of 48 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen from 21 yards away. And the Chargers are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Chargers 14.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They'll send Rice in motion. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Herbert. He finds his man complete. That's Vasquez. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play a perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Charger.
Herbert on 1st down now. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st.
He got his zone drops deep.
Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Vasquez. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone.
Bro, come back to the ball. Don't just stand there with your hand in the air. That's stupid.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chargers 14.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They keep it on the ground with Spiller. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
He finds his man, complete. That's Vasquez. 22 yards there, a first down.
A nice job here getting the tight end involved. He's going to line up on the inside, and then off of play action, he's going to test the secondary by running a corner route. His outside receiver takes all the attention deep, and then he'll just find the open space, and he pulls the ball in.
On first down, Justin Herbert escapes this, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Chris Jones, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Herbert. Allen's got it complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Ooh, nice.
Interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. There's a drive to get real promise here as we get the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
That was the position you wanted to be in coming out to start this third quarter. Get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast.
Zion, stop getting beat, dog. Fuck.
Tucked on his back, but every time he's had a chance to throw the football, He's been impressive.
I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Herbert off of play action. He finds his man, complete. It's Vasquez. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. They go back to the ground with Spiller. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, they run it with Spiller. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Herbert now. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
There's so many times we hear.
We're back now in KC. Here's 3rd and a few inches. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going. And he will get in And across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Isaiah Spiller with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Zion, come on, man. Step up, man. Make a play.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets us to the
Why we didn't get to it in the backfield, man? Damn, dog.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So nothing doing there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
James, come on, man. Come on.
Coaches have told me in the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's
Still had a pick the last time, man. Fuck.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll run with Ridley. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They run behind center with Spiller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down.
What the fuck was that, bro? He reached through my guy.
You've said it before, sometimes better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, but what you have to do as
Oh,
a defender,
shit, man.
that ball's in the air, you got to go up and get it, and at worst, knock it to the ground.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll go right back to Spiller here on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Herbert. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Vasquez. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
Remember, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's take a look with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time.
What the fuck?
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Wow.
And now the rookie's free. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he perfect and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now a toss going left. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Herbert to throw. Drops it underneath to Spiller. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Herbert. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Nowhere to go for Herbert. And
Well,
he's going to go down.
Madden, whatever, dog.
Check that out.